Hey, what's going on, everybody? Knuckles family. It's your boy Knuckles coming back with another non-named episode. We're on episode 8 of dandadan. They say we're gonna give our thoughts on episode 8, and we're getting close to the end, folks. About like a couple more episodes left. I believe it's 12 episodes left. So it'll if things go according to plan, like this anime should be done like right before Christmas. So yeah, right before Christmas, and I believe Bleach should be at around that same time too, maybe a week later. So all these things should be done by like the end of the year, right there. So it'll be interesting to see of like when this lands. But as of right now, Donna's been premiering every Thursday, so they've been very consistent lately. So I hope to see it going every week, so then we don't have to like wait wait for 2 weeks because I love this anime so much. So let's get right to it. So right at the start of the episode, we see Okarun, Psycho, Turbo Granny, Momo, and Ira all having dinner, right? All eating a meal, and I'm saying to myself, what happened to Ira's friends? Like Momo like threw those girls violently with her powers. Like they were like knocked out or they were like probably dead. I think Ira's friends are dead. Like I'm like, yo, we just forget about them. Like they were like this is not a number. You like threw them bad. I'm like, yo, so you're just not gonna act like no, like nothing happened with them, right? Like I guess they're dead because like the right thing to do would be invite them over for dinner. That'd be the right thing, but it's like nah. I think they're dead. I think they're dead. I think they're dead. So Aaron needs to make some new friends right there. She does. She really does. So I like them having dinner together, and it was pretty funny. Now Momo wants her and I to be on good terms, because you made fun of Okran right there. So please apologize to him, and we'll be eating. Which I like that. But Iris saying no. She still believes that they're demons because you have the powers, and Okra turned to demon right there too. And plus, your grandma. That's not your grandma. She's too hot. She's too young and hot to be a grandma. And so she's a demon too. So like, it was just really really funny, and just seeing them, you know, talking and going at each other with noodles in their mouths right there. Like, as soon as one person was done talking, it's like, okay, let me eat the noodles and talk my food in my mouth right there. Like, I thought that was like, very, very funny. And like, what I've liked so far, and I say this so many times, like the dynamic chemistry between this group of people. Like, I really, really like it. Like, yeah, like last week's episode, made us all cry, but this one, back to having our nice laughs and stuff like that. And it's like, I understand like we're towards the end of 2024, but I feel as though like in terms of like dynamic chemistry of a team, you gotta give it to Donut right there. At least give it at least like maybe put him in the top 5 or top 10 of of like anime teams of 2024. They're right there because like it's almost just like a nice little comedy show when I'm seeing those people together right there. Like I love it. Like I absolutely love it. And she did ask, Okorn, why did you save me? Because you're a demon and I'm a human. Why did you save me? And he's like, well, you're in trouble. Like, wouldn't that be the right thing to do? And that answer threw her off guard right there. You can tell that Iris, was starting to have feelings for Okorn right there. So we're like, okay, we're gonna see something right there. So I'm really wonder how that's gonna work right there. But the one funny thing that I really really enjoyed with this episode was like how they again, I'm trying to say this without sounding any vulgar right now. It's like how Okra got his balls back, pretty much like playing a game of baseball right there. Turbo Granny threw a fastball right there, and Saiga was kind of. I'm like, wait, Saiga, why are you trying to hit the ball? Because isn't the whole point of the ball to like go into Okra right there? It's like, where are you gonna hit the ball to? You know what I'm saying? Like, where are you gonna hit it, right? But as Turbo Granny throws the ball, Psycho misses it. I'm like, I think she did it on purpose, but like it right to Okron's private spot, and Okron got one of his balls back, and just see them all happy right there was just too funny. Like I loved it. I'm just like, yo, this is just great. Like this is just fantastic right there. Like I love it. I love every single minute of that right there. So yeah, so um as Iris walking away, she starts having those thoughts about Okran right there. So yeah, love is in the air right there. Love is in the air. So we get to the next day, and they still have to find the other pair of balls right there. So like I said, I'm trying so hard not to sound vulgar with this, and YouTube, please don't ban me for this right there, because like this is part of the show right there. I can't there's no other way to describe right there. That's what's going on right there, right? So as Okrun and Mumbo are walking, Okrun seems a little bit different. He's like, oh, Mom was like, hey, meet up today meet up at the rooftop for lunch. Okrun's like, nah, I got stuff to do right there. I have a report to do. She's like, okay. And Momo seems a little bit sad right there. And now she's talking to her friend. She's like, I don't know. You think he's doing something right now? Like, it didn't sound like him right there. And she was a little bit suspicious right there. So as she's walking to get her friend her juice, she sees both Okra and Ira, almost getting it on right there, right? But 5 minutes 5 minutes prior to that situation, O'Cronis was really, his report was working out, doing like 100, like he was doing like sit ups, push ups, doing 100 of them in 5 sets. So I'm like, dang, okay, Okran, like you working out right now, but he's doing that because he wants to protect them. He doesn't want to always rely on Momo and Psycho and possibly Ira right now. Like he's getting stronger. Like he's training so they can be reliant on him, so he doesn't have to rely on them right there. So I respect that. Like I said, we're seeing him get strong. Like I said, that was the first fight he's actually won so far without having Momo take over right there. I mean, granted, Momo still have the mount, don't get me wrong, but it's like, he delivered the final blow right there. So it's like, we're seeing the growth in fightings, because I said this before, he's never won a fight until like last week. So Okran is training to become better right there. So as he's training, you see Ira says, Hank stands still. She tries to kiss him because she's fallen in love with him right there, and it's like, oh, it's like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, why? Where do you see this? I read it in my dad's novel or whatever like that. So, and Ogre's like, why are you talking to me right now? Like you're the most popular girl in school. Like, what do you have? Why are you talking to me right there? So like, yeah, that'll throw me off too. But what this anime has shown me is that just because you're popular does not mean you still can't talk to people right there. And I like the fact that girls that Okura sees as out of his league, they're actually want to be friendly with him right there. So it is nice to see that the popular girls per se are talking to Okura. So as they're as she's trying to kiss him, they both fall on the ground, and that's where Momo sees him. And she was hurt. She was hurt. Like, or by both things. Like I think we all know Momo cares about Okra more than just a friend, but the fact that Okra lied to her, I feel as though that's what hurt her the most right there, in my honest opinion, right there. Plus, him being with Ira right there, she's her and Ira don't see eye to eye right now. Like, but they have a little friendly rivalry going on right there, and I do like that for the two. But yeah, she's mad at him, and Okra, puts on himself because he never should have lied. It's like, yo, I had to be circumcised right there. He's not making any excuses right there. Now, he did try to explain what was going on, but Mo didn't want to hear it. But he's like, what? That's on me right there. That's on me. But as soon as he, admits that he was wrong, bang, they're in a dark territory right there, which means they're in an alien. I guess we call this an alien domain right now because nobody is there. It's only him, and it's Ira, and it's Momo. Now, Momo and not Momo, Ira and Okra were together, whereas Momo wasn't. And and it's whatever, it's a little bit of, it's like water right there, like there's water in the classroom. But as Momo's on where she's at, she hears something, and we see CGI dinosaur lizard. I did not like how it looked. The CGI, I'm like, oh god. I think we're going back to Ninja Kamui, which Ninja Kamui started off great, but it did not end well with the whole CGI armor, all that type of stuff. Like it that just ruined the show for me right there. Great, I still watched it to the end, but like it just did not look good. And I'm like, yo, a CGI dinosaur right there. I didn't like that, but as soon as like Momo made a slight move from the water, the dinosaur noticed it, and he just shot at this yellow beam and destroyed like the classroom right there, which almost hit Momo right there. Luckily, she survived that. So we get over to Ira and Okran, and he explains what happened. It's like, yo, I felt this presence before because me and um me and Momo were back here. We're in a similar situation in episode 2, where we're in this alien domain. In order for us to get out this area, we had to defeat the alien. But what I find that so fascinating is that so the first time that happened, they took out the little talisman to prevent evil spirits. This one, they're in a school, so it's like, they wouldn't think, to put a talisman in the school right there. Plus, I think someone would actually bring it down. So the fact that, these aliens, can kind of like arrive whenever they want. Mind you, this is during the day. This the grand. The first time the last time was during the day as well too. But like this is during the day at school. Like these aliens can arrive at any time, so it is kind of scary right there. And then we do see an alien, and we see this this boxer alien right there, and he's saying some words right there. When I'm just like, okay, what's going on right now? So Okra turns into a spirit form right there, but when he does that, I feel still like granted, the alien tried to strike him, he misses, but there's still like this gravity force that pushes down Okran, and I think it was due to the fact that whatever what that alien was saying. The heck, I thought I heard something right there. No, sorry, but yeah, after what the alien was saying, I feel so that's what pushed the gravity right there towards him, and then we see the aliens from episode 1, the controversial aliens that people were did not like, right? So they explained to them only humans with spiritual powers or whatever are able to be in this domain right there. And in the first episode, these aliens were saying, "Oh, we're good aliens, but we want to produce. We want to reproduce. We want more. We want female aliens right there." But this one, they were intrigued of what Okurin did in episode 1 because of those powers that he had. But he said them, those are not my powers. Those are those are cursed powers right there. That was from Turbo Granny. They're like, what's that? What's Turbo Granny? What's cursed right there? They don't know, but they want to extract. They want Okurin's banana so they know what drives his powers. They want the powers for themselves. But actually, I almost forgot about this. What I like what Okurin said to Ira was that he said that yes, aliens exist, but honestly, they're more dangerous than the yokai. And I was thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? He's right because yeah, don't be wrong. Like yokais are dangerous, but they have like a tragic story as to why they're doing it. Like it's not to defend what they're doing, but it's they're still evil, so you gotta be careful with them. Whereas Alien, it's like they just do whatever they want. It's like they have a reason, but it's like you don't have any consideration of the other person. It's like it's like basically without consent, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? They're doing whatever they want to do, and it's just and it's bad. Just think about it. Okran loved aliens, and now it's like he hates them now. Because it's like they just do whatever they want. I mean, not give a fuck about it. So, and that's what they're doing right now. Like they don't care about Okran. They want his banana. They want his banana. Without any consideration for him, without any consent, they're like, "Yo, we're gonna attack him too." So it's like people that are mad about what they did with Momo. Well, they do it to a guy too, like it's fair game for the aliens right there, which I like. It's fair game for the aliens right there, right? So as they're getting ready to probe Okrud, we see Ira, we see the powers of the Akira Silky come in to play and saves him just in time. Now, question, right? We all know that Akira Silky gave her aura to Ira to save her, right? So she wouldn't die. Pretty much like reborn her. So I wonder if Akira Silky knew that like her powers would go into Ira. Like, yeah, she revived her, but like they should know her powers would like transfer into Ira. Or, maybe when Ira that first when Akira Silky was getting ready to die, go to the void right there, right? Was it that last moment when Ira hugged her and the spirit finally found remorse that she was still, that she actually so she went to like Ira's body instead of going to the void right there because she was going to go to nothing right there. But I feel as though maybe that last second of remorse and of Ira hugging her kind of like saved her from going to the void and maybe going having her full energy go into Ira. Like I said, we all know that her aura was in there, but like, did that aura also come with the powers, or was the powers come through, Akira Silky finding a place to go to right before that she disintegrated? I don't know, but I'm happy to see it right there, and I like the pink. I like the color. Like, I'm excited to what Ira and Akira Silky are going to do right there. So I'm very very excited for uh this next episode. But as always, folks, no, let me know what you guys think about this. Please give this video a like. Subscribe to Power Knuckles family. Be sure to follow my social media accounts in the description box below. There's a comment, share video, do all that type of stuff. And I'm glad you guys are liking these videos. I'm also do some clips as well too. I put them on TikTok, Instagram. Maybe I'll do it on Facebook. I'm not quite sure, but like I said, I'm loving dandadan right now. If you're not watching it, give this anime a chance, yo. You'll like it. So, anyways, folks, y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. See you guys in the next Nani episode. Take care.